Coach, what can you say about the performance of Dane Dunning tonight?
Oh man, what a great job, huh? He really had a good four-pitch mix going. All four quadrants, was in command the whole way. Foot away from getting a shutout, unfortunately, but it's hard to pitch better than that. What a great job he did.
He talked in the interview I did with him after the game just about the how things work so well between he and Jonah, and just gave him a lot of credit. Can you kind of speak?
Yeah, well, that's Dane. He's a humble man, and he and Jonah did work well. Jonah does a great job back there. Still have to execute, and he did a really nice job all game. With all four pitches, fun to watch. He's not a guy that tries to power his way through lineups. He's a pitcher, and he pitched very, very well, didn't he?
He talked about how he wasn't aware he had 10 strikeouts. Have you seen him be that locked in as he was tonight?
I'm sorry about Dane.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think you look at that game in New York, that was pretty impressive, too. He's had some really, really nice games. I can't say enough about the kid. I mean, what a great job he did in the bullpen early in the season, and we had to put him in the rotation when Jacob went down, and he's just done a tremendous job. I think overall work of his is as good as anybody. That's how good I think he's been.
Offensively, how nice was it to see your guys get going so early?
It's always nice. It's to get early runs like that, big first inning and contribution throughout the lineup. Everybody had a good day, so it's good to see us break out a little bit. We've had our moments there trying to get some runners in, but it's starting to click a little bit better now.
I know you weren't here last year, but Dane, just the dramatic improvement from year to year, what do you think has enabled him to just, have improved so much?
Well, first of all, he's got a good feel for pitching. That's obvious when you watch him out there. But, you look at last year with the hip issue, and it's hard to, play in the major leagues when you're not 100%. He probably was not 100% most of the year. And this winter, we get that fixed, and you could see he could fire the hips better, and it's going to help his command, it's going to help his stuff, all his pitches, and so he's a different guy. So I think it's due to he's just a healthier guy this year.
I think it got lost in Dane's performance, but Adolis had a great day. He went triple shy of the cycle, 3 straight games and with homers. I mean, what can you say about the streak he's on right now?
Yeah, it's one of those streaks that you enjoy, obviously, but he's a good hitter, and he's going to have these streaks. All hitters at times see the ball a lot better, and he's seen it very well now, and he's doing damage with it. He's you saw him early in the year, how he was carrying us at times, and today here he is doing the same thing the last few games.
Josh Jung had said last night, how he is hard on himself and all this, and obviously he was out, hitting those balls after Monday's game, and then the last 2 games he's had, the big RBI single last night, the home run tonight. Just what have you seen in him as a rookie where he can get himself out of funks like this?
Well, the thing you like about Josh is how hard he works. We all heard about what he did a couple nights ago when he came out after the game and worked on some things. He's relentless with his work ethic and determined to get things figured out, and that's who he is. I saw this in spring training. Sometimes you get a little concerned maybe he's overworking at times. That's how hard he goes at it. But he was taking it hard. He felt that he could be better. The last few games before he started swinging the bat well here in this homestand. So it's just a good hitter that has ability to adjust, and that's what he's doing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dane, so close. Are you able to kind of get over that fact that you were so close and appreciate the outing that you had tonight?
It was a really fun outing. One mistake at the very end. Other than that, I'm extremely happy.
What exactly was working so well? It seemed like everything.
I was able to command pretty much all my pitches, and I had a few that got away in certain counts, but fortunately enough, it didn't affect me, and was able to make a pitch when I needed to.
that run of 17 straight retired batters, is that the most locked in you've ever been as a pitcher?
I'd probably say yes. To be honest, I didn't know it was 17 straight. I mean, that's really cool. But no, I mean, I felt really comfortable in rhythm the whole time. But yeah, it was just, I mean, it was just fun, I guess. Yeah.
Did you double check the 10 strikeouts to make sure that?
I have not, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't looked.
Okay, but you're not a huge strikeout guy, but
Yep.
for you to get 10 strikeouts, what does that say about, kind of the way things were working tonight?
I mean, that means, especially with my bullpens, just I've been working on a few things and just being able to get to, like, I finally execute it when I need to. Is, it shows there. I felt like the slider was working very well and just being able to keep people off balance.
What exactly were you working on in your bullpens, if you don't mind me asking?
Mainly just glove side command with my sinker and then my slider, and then just keeping the changeup down, not like the last pitch, but other pitches before that.
I know you said I'm sure you were aware of the shutout, but were you aware of the Maddox, how close you were to that?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by that?
Shutout with less than 100 pitches.
Oh, no, I honestly, I didn't even realize how many pitches I was at, to be honest. I didn't look at that at all. I just kind of was looking at my next hitters, just game planning that.
Hey, Dan, over here. What's your confidence level at, just with how well you've been going, and what gives you confidence that you can sustain this and even take it to a higher level?
Currently I feel pretty good, but go tomorrow. It's a new day. It's going to be got to get my work in for the next start. And I think when it just comes to confidence level throughout, I feel pretty much the same no matter what. And especially the guys in the clubhouse will kind of keep you in check. We have some great leaders in there that just they just make sure that everyone's kind of just level-headed the whole time.
Is working with Jonah from behind the plate any different than other catchers, or what has he done that has maybe helped you in some of your outings?
One of the biggest things with just me and Jonah is just pitch sequencing, calling, utilizing certain pitches like a backdoor cutter into a changeup, just being able to mix and match different pitches. I think Jonah does a phenomenal job with that, and I'm not discrediting any of our other catchers. They do a phenomenal job as well. But just, me and Jonah have been working together for 3 years now, and it's just like he knows me well, so we're on the same page the whole time.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you, guys.